Trent McDuffie looks like Miami is running after the player, but if he's not going to be traded with Jalen Waddle, who's going to leave in his place? It's a time when speculations run wild and trade scenarios flood the airwaves on sports networks. This week on ESPN's Get Up, former NFL VP and General Manager Mike Tannenbaum stirred the pot by proposing a trade involving the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. In Tannenbaum's hypothetical trade, Jalen Waddle, the dynamic young superstar wide receiver, would find himself in a Chiefs jersey, while the promising young cornerback Trent McDuffie would make his way to Miami. On the surface, it might seem like a fair exchange of talent, but let's break down why such a deal is unlikely to materialize. Firstly, the Kansas City Chiefs, fresh off back-to-back Super Bowl victories, have demonstrated that they can succeed without a traditional number one wide receiver, having previously let go of Tyreek Hill. The team's success lies in its overall strategy rather than relying solely on a star receiver. Trading for Waddle would defy their recent winning formula. Secondly, Trent McDuffie's exceptional skills make him a valuable asset, especially in a league where finding a superstar cornerback is considerably more challenging than securing a top-tier wide receiver. The Chiefs would be hesitant to part ways with such a crucial piece of their defense. Moreover, the Miami Dolphins, who selected Cam Smith in the second round of the previous draft, already have plans for the future with Smith and Jalen Ramsey as their cornerback duo. McDuffie's addition, while tempting, doesn't align with the team's current strategy and needs. Another crucial factor hindering this trade is Miami's depth chart at the wide receiver position. While the team boasts two dynamic superstars in Hill and Waddle, the lack of depth behind them is evident. With only 3 wide receivers under contract, including the injury-recovering Eric Ezukanma, the Dolphins face the challenge of bolstering their receiving core. Last season, when Hill and Waddle faced setbacks, the existing options failed to step up adequately, highlighting the need for additional depth. The potential departure of Waddle would not only exacerbate the depth issue but also elevate wide receiver to the top of the team's priority list in the offseason. As the Dolphins navigate the free agency waters, they must carefully consider their options to fortify the wide receiver position. The team could explore re-signing free agents such as Chase Claypool, Robbie Anderson, Braxton Berrios, Cedric Wilson Jr., or River Cracraft, but the ultimate goal should be to assemble a wide receiver room that complements the talents of Hill and Waddle. While Tannenbaum's trade proposal may seem intriguing, the practical implications for both teams suggest that it is more of a speculative exercise than a realistic possibility. The Dolphins, with their eye on a bright future, are unlikely to part with Waddle, and the Chiefs, content with their recent success, may not be eager to disrupt their winning formula.